Your Majesty, I know you do not wish to hear this, but the fact is that the enemy troops are superior.
Were you suggesting we retreat, you coward? A coward's eyes always see more of an enemy than there are present. Now, continue. Fight like a true Ragnarok soldier, to the end. Give your life to our nation's struggle. Oh. Well. So you are the Queen's daughter. Our key to victory has fallen into our laps.
Prepare yourself for our Queen's wrath!
If you wish to challenge me, you should have brought at least 4 or 5 soldiers. Are you not going to attack? You're quivering. Such a disgrace. That a child like you should attempt to strike me. Your youth cannot save you. You will follow Leifthrasir into death's embrace.
Do not tarnish my mother's name with your filthy mouth! You're...
Now you cry.
I cannot look down. As my mother said, I must keep my head up and look ahead. My dearest bow, my Reblem, lend me power.
Struggling against a girl, my troops have weakened. But this battle will change everything. My Baylor! How could the most powerful cipher of all be destroyed by such a tiny bow?
It worked, Your Majesty!
Finish him, Queen Mercedes! His once terrifying visage is now the face of an old man awaiting execution. 'Twould be a simple thing to avenge my mother with a single blast. But die and you'll be a martyr. I will not have you find glory in death. Your successor will only try to gain the cauldron once again. So you must decide. If you choose to never show your face to me, nor set foot in our land, and choose to remain forever in your northern lands, I shall spare your life. If you choose to die, we will invade your homeland. Your people will lose even more after you are gone. So swear to me, Odin. Swear to be gone.
I swear it.
Do not try to deceive me.
I have shamed myself. If I were to break my word, my people's pride and honor would disappear.
Valkyrie, bear witness. Inform Odin's troops.
Now, go.
Former Demon Lord. Leave the ring that controls the cauldron. Take your troops and leave this place. Always remember your oath for as long as you live.
Tell me your name, Queen of Ringford.
I am Mercedes, daughter of Leifthrasir. As long as I am alive, I shall always keep my weapon pointed at you. Our treasure has returned, and our long suffering has come to an end. I promise peace will return. Secure the cauldron. Send out a prayer to those who gave their lives for our glorious victory.
Such a splendid leader, holding Odin's life within the palm of your hand. We are all proud of you. That negotiation was a brilliant political move. Did you see the looks on the soldiers' faces? None shall dare to view you with contempt or disdain. Stand proud and triumphant, Mercedes. You are indeed a true queen.
As I thought, trying to avoid one's fate is like trying to stop the stars. Not even those who see the future can keep from carrying out their fates.
Why were you holding back? I was open several times.
Do not worry about me. Your Belder is a weapon without peer. My time is up. Use my death to validate the claims of its power. Take my head and announce your victory to the commander of the fairies.
You should be aware that all this was caused by that country. But they did not hire me. My father specifically asked me to do this.
He is not your father. Your real father is a man named Edgar.
That means nothing. That is just the name of a man who abandoned a baby. Melvin is my only father. Even though I am human, he raised me as his own.
Do not forget that when the time comes.
You talk as if you know everything. Let me cease your tongue's flapping.
Shadow Master who threatens the darkness. Seek the bird. That shall be your destiny.
It is as Melvin said. As long as I have this Belder, even the dragon shall fear me.
Greetings, Queen Leifthrasir. This is the strongest blade among all ciphers. It surpasses even the might of the Demon Lord's weapon, Balor.
I have heard that the power of the sword is enough to ward off curses.
Ah. Good. Leave us, Oswald. There is nothing to fear. We shall not be harmed. This allows us to perform otherwise dangerous feats, such as hunting dragons.
What have you done? Are the rumors indeed true? Has Hindle been killed?
This amazing sword can cut through a dragon's armored hide like butter. If this sword can be mass-produced, the lesser nations will kneel to us.
What did the Queen say?
Well, Brahm, the Queen highly praised the sword you created. But she hesitates to mass-produce it. 'Tis frustrating.
Aren't you afraid? I am terrified myself. Many have been taken by the sword's curse, and have been turned into ghosts. What fate awaits Oswald?
Don't look so glum, Brahm. Oswald shall be fine. He is a true swordsman.
Oh!
Melvin, the messengers are calling.
I shall be there shortly. Brahm, I suggest you do not concern yourself with this. It won't do you any good.
I never should have crafted that weapon. Ah, it will part the heavens and tear the earth asunder.
The Demon Lord's daughters are evil. They lead the Valkyries and gleefully slaughter all they face in battle.
It is too much to expect us to fight against such fiends.
Oh, Leifthrasir wielder.
You are our pride and joy. Our people have scattered after the war between the fairies and the dwarves.
Those who fled served the Demon Lord, while those who failed to escape were captured and sworn to serve the fairies.
We left our forges, which meant everything to us. But now the time has come for the Queen to realize our power.
Oh, Leifthrasir wielder.
You are our pride and joy. Our people have scattered after the war between the fairies and the dwarves.
Those who fled served the Demon Lord, while those who failed to escape were captured and sworn to serve the fairies.
We left our forges, which meant everything to us. But now the time has come for the Queen to realize our power.
Oswald, do not place too much trust in Melvin. He thinks nothing of you. Let me prove it.
Speak not of Melvin. I will not hear a word against him.
Don't come any closer! They say that sword is cursed!
Please don't scowl at me like that. I'm just a local guide. How about a meal?
Death's apprentice. We shall not require the assistance of your despicable power. The unicorns and paladin will dispose of the Aesir threat.
Oswald, I must speak up. Listen to me. This is about the fate of your sword.
What is it?
I deeply regret handing you that sword. That blade will take its wielder to the Netherworld, where he loses his soul. Those revenants up in the mountains, they are former users of the Belderreaver. The same fate awaits
From! I told you, it won't do you any good. Right now, your reluctance is holding back the war efforts of our nation. But it is not in my nature to soil my hands with the blood of my friends. I shall send you to the Netherworld. The Halia will take care of you.
Take the traitor away!
Lord Melvin! The pride that keeps you so fearless will be the thing that leads to your death!
He fears the power of the sword and has lost his nerve. Don't concern yourself. Or are you beginning to despise the sword yourself?
All I wish is to be able to continue serving you. I shall obey your commands.
Ah, Oswald, I'm so lucky to have such a devoted son. Now, come here. I have a task which only you can perform. 'Tis reconnaissance into the very heart of the enemy.
Now that you've seen me, I can't let you live.
I have seen nothing. Is there anything you need? I'll sell you anything. Anything but my life.
Behold! Behold!
Whoa, I'm not an enemy. I'm just a traveling salesman passing through. As long as you have cash, I don't care who you are. Whoa, I'm not an enemy. I'm just a traveling salesman passing through. As long as you have cash, I don't care who you are.
The Demon Lord will hear this and be dumbfounded. Odin, you coward! Denying my strategy and launching a sneak attack with the Valkyries.
'Tis a timid move to make against the fairies.
Ugh, exactly. All we have to do is stomp those winged bugs on the front lines. All of you! You're all cowards!
Lord Brigand, methinks you might be more suitable to lead the country.
You think so? You flatter me, Skaldi. Do you really think that?
Yes, of course. Odin is a feeble old man. Only you can run the nation. Eh? Who goes there?
What? Is someone hiding? And just who are you? You'd like to share a drink with us, huh? If not, don't interfere. Wait a minute. You were listening to us just now, weren't you? Who are you? Speak! Or I'll crush your head until your name falls out!
So he is after the cauldron. The general spoke the truth. The invasion is almost here.
Princess Gwendolyn, it fits you perfectly.
Do you think so? I wonder if Father will be surprised.
Gwendolyn, why are you wearing that? For King Odin's daughter to be concerned with her image instead of battle. You could learn a thing or two from your sister.
My apologies.
Your Majesty, Lord Brigand.
What is that fool doing now?
You didn't notice. This was Mother's dress. I wonder if you'll ever remember it.
I apologize. I shouldn't have brought the dress.
No, don't apologize, Miras. I'm happy to be able to wear my mother's dress. But...
Princess Gwendolyn.
Let's go. I must change into my armor.
Gwendolyn, the Demon Lord's daughter known as Odin's witch. Could that be her? She seems so different from what I've heard.
Since their surprise attack has failed, the Aesir morale must be quite low.
Odin must be terrified to see his army so afraid before the battle begins.
They say that Beldor will unleash a dragon during the next battle. Our army's defense will be impenetrable.
Strip away the courage from Odin's witch, and all that remains is a weak human girl. We've proven that by killing Griselda, the Valkyrie leader.
The witch is no match against our resolve and power.
Why, Oswald! I still can't believe that Brom is a traitor.
I have heard of your power. Show us more. Show us the Belder might.
You can't battle on an empty stomach. See if there's anything you want.
Do not stand in my shadow. My own spirit will become tainted, like yours.
We have prepared ourselves. That brute Odin, he will certainly be surprised.
Your Majesty, could you please reconsider the proposal to mass-produce the ciphers?
We have Beldor's dragon. We also have your swordsman. If we can take the cauldron, we will have more than enough phosons to sustain us. We will no longer need the poison that has been damaging us.
What a foolish thing to say. My dear aunt, you are full of naive ideas. Don't you understand? The cipher is absolutely necessary to battle the Demon Lord.
Watch your words, Melvin. I cannot allow royalty to be criticized so in front of my subjects.
Please forgive my insolence. I care too much for you. Not as a retainer, but as family. I spoke too frankly. That woman fails to see the whole picture. Oswald! Are you on your way?
Yes.
You must demonstrate the overwhelming power of that sword. Kill many, and make no mistakes.
Princess Mercedes, will you really be heading to the battlefield?
Of course. I need to prove my worth as a leader to my mother.
But did she not command you to stay behind and look after the castle? That is also a leader's job.
Have Melvin sit here and hold the fort. Oh, hi, Melvin.
Princess Mercedes, please, leave the battle to me. Rest assured we will see victory.
No! I shall go as well.
As you wish, Princess. Please, come this way. Lord Melvin, please do not take offense.
If something were to happen to Leifthrasir, that brat will be the next queen, huh?